So, welcome to the final game of our Necromunda campaign, and I'm joined by
Matt.
And we're going to be playing Ogryns versus Cawdor, backed up by some bounty hunters and ambots. Right, so we're going to be playing Border Dispute today. This is the 6th instalment in this campaign. If you want to watch the previous games and not just this as a standalone, which it should work as, right?
Yeah.
It should work as.
Still a game.
Yeah. Go and check out the playlist, which will be linked in the playlist section on the channel and also down. We've both got a relic on the table. That was deployed after gangs, so mine... I'll just go through my gang first, right?
Yep.
So I started with Smarticus, which I've placed my gang relic next to because he was having a drink, sat down at the table, so the gang relic's gone on top of there. Smarticus is my leader of the gang with 2 Spudjackers, blasting charges, smoke grenades. He's got Iron Man, which means his toughness is always 5. He takes the flesh wounds and goes out when he reaches 0, but the actual toughness you're rolling against is always 5. Yeah. He's got Nerves of Steel because I had enough XP to buy any secondary skill of my choice. So yeah, he's got Nerves of Steel. Furnace plates with an undersuit, so he's 4 up to the front, 5 to the sides. Photo goggles and stim slugs.
Yep.
Yeah. I've then got a champion who is the boxing one, who's also called Smarticus, or he's got a different name but no one's been told that. He's got incendiary grenades, fists of steel, smoke grenades. His fists of steel basically give him +2 strength, 2 damage.
Nice.
But they don't count as 2 close combat weapons. He's got 2 fists, but they only count as 1 weapon. He's got stim slugs, furnace plates, undersuit, and he's got a movement increase to 6.
Nice, yeah.
However, he is paired up with his sacrificial Lobo slave, who's only movement 4, so he's not going to do him too much.
You might leave him behind.
I can't leave him behind.
You're going to hobble yourself.
Sacrificial.
You're going to hobble yourself, okay.
Yeah, but purposefully hobble. So that Lobo slave has got an axe and a maul. He's Lobo, so can't be pinned, but no group activations as well.
Yeah.
Has stims and a hazard suit, so they've got 6 up save. Yeah. And is immune to flame.
Oh, immune to it.
Well, you can still do the damage from the strength, but not the blaze trait.
Fire, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've then elsewhere across the board got my Lobo slave with heavy rock saw, smoke grenades. Is Lobo, has stims and a hazard suit, and has also got an upgrade to toughness 6.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty. That was randomly rolled and pretty hefty. Next, I've got my champion with Last Cutter, incendiary grenades, furnace plate undersuit, and after his first 2 actions, he can do a 3rd separate action. So it can't be. I can't use action 2 and 3 to make a charge, but I can do a 3rd separate. But then he becomes pinned after doing that 3rd. Right. So you can get yourself into this non-beneficial mode where it's you do your 3rd and then go pinned and have to use the 1st to stand up. But it can be a bit of a nice interplay for desperately doing something in the game. So that's my one that stood in the centre. And then I've got my Ganger with dual maul that is off the board that I don't believe has any other upgrades. Oh, it's got smoke grenades and just comes with furnace plates and got headbutt as the standard. So Matt, who have you got in the centre, and then who is the rest of your gang?
So in the centre I've got a Brethren with Blunderpole. He's the one who is previously injured, so he's only toughness 2, so he's a bit of a sacrificial lamb in the centre. He's facing off against a big old ogre. Smarticus. Yeah. One of.
Yeah, he's easy to remember, you know.
Then I've got my priest with his chain axe and stub gun, who is now fearsome, so hopefully hold off some charges.
I'm just going to check my willpower. It's not good, Matt. It's not looking good.
Yep. Then I've got my deacon with his eviscerator hanging around close by.
Oh, you missed out something on the priest. You've got a weapon skill increase.
I do have a weapon skill increase, which right to remind me, I forgot.
I'll try and remind you through the game.
Oh, I have written it on his sheet. I did do that. Right. Then they're chilling upstairs with the bounty hunter with a shotgun, just to add some more firepower to the list. Then we've got 2 Jews with dual stub guns. Mm-hmm. Their other mate is sitting out this game with his old battle wound, because I can't roll 2s apparently.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1. Then I've got a Ganger with a shotgun who's close by. He's just going to hopefully provide a bit of
on top
overwatch.
of the generators mid-level.
Yeah, he's over there, yeah. And then I've got another pair of Brethren with Blunderpoles guarding the Gang Relic in the backlines at the moment. Then off the board we've got the Firebrand with his heavy crossbow. Just random dice didn't let me bring him,
Yeah,
and I didn't choose him as my main one, so I wanted the Flame Eviscerator and the Priest, because we need the leadership of the Priest.
Yeah, and that's because we had hybrid selection, which is a new thing for the new Necromunda rules. So we actually used the same thing in the Ghastly Prospects campaign, and it just happened to also be included in the new rules. Not saying that we're pioneers, but we're pioneers. So yeah, we got to actually roll up 2 fighters each, so he just happened to be out, right?
Yeah.
And then randomise the rest.
And then also sat out is another Bone Picker with a axe and stub gun, and then 2 more Brethren who both have reclaimed auto guns. The only other upgrade that I have is one of my Gangers with shotgun has a movement of 6.
Okay, so that's the guy that's on
So
the
that's the
mid-level.
guy on the middle level.
Okay, Matt is also leaving out that his gang was actually 300 credits down.
Oh
from
yes.
mine. Yeah.
So
yeah, with the new rules.
the new rules, I've used those credits I've bought an Ambot to just buffer those credits, so it's with me for this game. He's used his infiltrate skill to get up close to Smarticus.
Really uncomfortably close to Smarticus.
And I've also took a extra gang card to finish off the rest of the credits.
Yeah. Quality. So that is our gangs in the setup. If you like watching the video and you like watching this campaign in general, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, all the YouTubey stuff that everyone bangs on about. It does let me know in the analytics that you want to see more of these campaigns, so I'm either Matt and Phil to do more Necromunda. And if you really like it, there is a Patreon link below where you can support the channel that little bit more and get dice, access to the Discord and ad-free videos. And with that, we'll get into the game. So this is the board. This Ambot is uncomfortably close to Smarticus. I don't fancy getting melted in the face first turn. We do have our little standoff in the middle, that whether Matt's brave enough, he might just go immediately for the Ambot rather than running away. Or flaming me. But let's see who gets first turn.
Oh, obviously
I get first turn.
High roller.
High roller. I wish I had the money to be a high roller. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be really boring. And I'm going to...
Just start running forwards.
Well, I could charge, but that leaves me out in the open, right, for any shots that's incoming. I'm just going to charge. So I charge you, Matt. You got versatile weapon, hadn't you, with your blunderpole? So I've got versatile, but I'm just going to get in just cause.
Well, it means if you do whiff, I'm then at -1 to hit you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, so I made randomly the right choice.
Yeah.
So I get two attacks base because I'm a champion, and I charged. They're going to be done with the las cutter, and I'll roll the ammo dice. So that's 2 hits, and it doesn't go out of ammo. I've got strength 9, 1 wound.
1 wound.
That does 2 damage at -3.
Yeah, it's an injury dice straight away.
2 injury dice for the damage 2, or have you got 2?
No, he's seriously injured.
I'll take you out with that, thanks. And then I will consolidate just round the corner so that I can get a bit of, unless you come right up, I can get a bit of cover. Now do I want, yeah, I'll stay facing forwards, and the reason for that is, if Matt gets behind me here, if he fires these melter guns at my champion, I'm not going to get a save from the furnace plate anyway, so I might as well point the furnace plates forward so that I get the good save from there. So Matt, where are you going? Is it the Ambot? Do I use my psychic power correctly?
I think it's worth just trying to get the shots off on your leader straight away, isn't it? I think.
It will be a big blow to lose Smarticus.
Yeah, so we're gonna, first action we're gonna move forwards.
So it's 4 inches.
4 inches. And then,
So Matt's got an 8-inch range.
That's a big 8 inches, I think. I'm going to chance it. I've moved him now, so 8 inches is, yeah, as I expected, well out of range.
Right. So then that's an ammo roll.
Yeah.
For the shots. No, it loves it.
Yeah.
Right. So with the danger past a little bit there, what I'm going to do is go down this end of the board, and I'm going to double move my Lobo into this piece of cover here, just so when Matt moves forwards and guns at me, I get a bit of cover. So over to Matt. Okay, so Matt's decided.
We're going to just use some activations up and just start moving these juves. So they're going to, this one's going to move 2 inches to the ladder. Oh,
yeah.
And then
5 up.
Yeah, 5 up, and then 3 on, so you can.
Remember, you got movement 6 with those juves,
yeah.
so you can actually go a bit further if you. So I think you've just calculated 10, right?
2, 7, 10, yeah.
3. Yeah, because you said 3,
yeah.
so it's 2 more.
And then we're just gonna.
Pop.
We're gonna just kind of make a wall.
Yeah. Now I know I'm outside of 8 inches here for a charge. I'm gonna run away because that's basically the best thing that I can do. So I'm gonna go 4 to the cover here, and then 6 gets me to over here. Yeah, run away best. Run away's best. Okay, so over to Matt's go.
So we're going to just do the second Juve, who's also just going to
repeat exactly the same.
Repeat the same. He's going to just double move.
I think Matt can guess where I'm sort of heading. But he's done a nice job of funneling me as this amber. I'm going to go 4 inches to the ladder. Oh, and I can't actually get up because I've only got 8-inch move. Loser. Loser. Well, you've got to do something, haven't you? I'm going to actually start heading over then. And I'll get it's to this corner and down with my heavy rock saw Lobo slave just underneath there. So, Matt's go, and I've got 1 fighter left to move, Matt.
1 fighter left. I'm going to start. I'm going to move my bounty hunter. He's just going to come forward a bit, I think. Just double check his movement. Yeah, it's 5 on this one that I selected. So he's going to come up to the edge of those boxes. And then he's going to use his shotgun. He's going to just fire his solid shotgun.
Yeah.
16-inch range, just going to take a shot at your Lobo slave.
Okay.
So
you're outside the 8 for the solid shot, but in the 16.
Yep.
I'm in heavy cover, so it's a 5 up to hit.
So he's BS3.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, 5 ups to hit.
We need an ammo dice. Oh, we hit, but it's an ammo check.
Okay.
So we'll do the ammo check first.
Yeah, so it's a 4 up for a solid shot.
Oh, so he's out of ammo with shotgun.
Cheers, bounty hunter.
Yeah, nice.
You should have paid him up front, so he could actually buy some ammo.
And then
to wound is a 5 up.
5 up. It doesn't wound, unfortunately. That's no good.
And because I'm a Lobo slave, I'm not pinned. So my final activation will be the 10-inch movement from my champion to get. Gonna get round to here and basically be done there. Actually, I'm gonna come a bit further back so that when Matt shoots me, I don't fall off the edge. Is the
that's the play, is it? Yeah.
I really don't want to fall over. So then that's over to you, Matt, and I'm done. So just get everyone done.
I think it's just going to be a case of taking pot shots now.
Okay.
So I'm
up for pot shots. Just don't make them effective shots.
Yeah. So the priest is going to.
So you had to laugh there.
I'm going to move the priest forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna. No, he's probably going to come just a little bit closer. Yeah. And then he's going to take a shot with his stub gun at your champion here.
Okay, so that's a 12-inch range. Oh, just in.
Yeah.
Just in. So what's your ballistic skill?
Ballistic skill on the priest is 4 up, so I think we're going to be on 6s, 7s. 7s.
Why 7s?
Because you're going to be in
4 up
heavy cover.
goes to 6.
And then long range?
No, only if you've got it on your gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you used to play Mordheim.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantasy, because they're playing fantasy.
That's it, we're in the
downstairs,
mode. So
So
6 is
sixes.
to hit.
Wait,
Oh, he gets a hit!
hits.
What a son of a bitch. So,
Uh,
so he's lucky I didn't go close to the edge. I'm lying down now.
but is this guy toughness 5?
Toughness 5, yeah.
So we're on 5s to
Fives.
wound because of Necromunda. No wound this time.
Excellent.
Two wound rolls, 2 1s rolled.
Hey, you're pinning me.
Pinning
That's
him,
the
yeah.
important thing. So, next Duda.
We're going to just move.
Into a friendlier position.
I think what I'm going to do is pray.
Pray with your
Action
deacon.
Pray, yeah, just get an extra dice,
Yeah.
which I didn't roll at the start of the game.
Oh, do you get one for your priest? Or some for your priest to start?
I mean, I didn't roll any faith dice at the
Oh,
start.
do you roll at the start?
I'll
I thought
have
it's
to
the
double
end
check.
of the turn.
I thought I started.
We'll just
with
roll
some-
twice at the end if it
I'll
comes
double
up.
check. Right, so then we're going to just skirt over with this shotgun, and
Yeah.
we're going to take a long range shot down
So
here.
that's
So it's going to be
out
same
of
but
8,
worse than the
I
bad
think
deals,
I'll be in
think.
light cover there though, because I'm not quite half in the cover.
Yeah, so normal hitting on 4s, so
5s.
5s. We hit,
Oh!
we don't run out of ammo.
So that's a 5 to wound me.
Can we? No.
No, but I am pinned.
Cool.
Okay.
Then the blunder poles, I think they're going to have to get in some positions. So I think we're going to move forward.
So they're leaving the defensive stance. Matt's smelt blood now that he's pinning on my gang. He's learned.
I think we are going to have to be fairly aggressive.
So we were just saying before the game began, like, I'm very aggressive with my play styles.
Yeah.
And I do think it works out for me. I say this now. You can laugh at
We'll
me by
see.
the end.
We'll
yeah,
see at the
everyone
end of
can
this
laugh at
game,
me
yeah.
by the end of the game.
Okay, so I think that's my full first turn there.
Right, and we will go over to the end phase. So Matt gets faith dice, one for each fighter on the table. I imagine Cawdor fighter rather
Yes, each Cawdor fighter.
than... Yeah.
And then the priest prayed, so he gets... the deacon prayed, so he generates 3 instead of 1.
Yeah.
And then my path would give me an extra 1 if enemy fighters were out of action or seriously injured, but there's none of that as it's the
Yeah.
first round and rolled 1s.
Yes, yes.
So on a 5 or 6, we're going to get some faith dice. 1, 2, that's not bad. It's not bad.
It's some.
Yeah, it is an amount of dice.
Yeah, neither of us can actually bottle yet, but what we can do is bring reinforcements onto the table.
Yeah.
So we each get D3 reinforcements. I've only got 1.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 possible.
So D3, Matt.
3.
You get 2.
Two.
Half.
And it's pick, not
Alter-
random.
Yeah, just bring picking. And we alternate, so I'm just going to whack mine down, Matt.
That's fine.
Oh no, I'm not going to whack mine down. There's rules for this. On a 3+ I place, on
Oh,
a 1
yes.
to 2 you place. I place.
So I have a Gango with a auto gun,
Yeah.
so I'm placing him. And then the champion, the firebrand with these heavy crossbow. Oh, I'm placing him. Did not expect that.
Ooh. Actually, so you actually have priority, so you place first.
And it's on the board edge, right?
Yeah, any board edge.
Any board edge.
Let me double check that. So yeah, it's any board edge not within 6 of an enemy model.
We might. Oh. I could do with my firebrand being able to see some of Max's models, which makes it interesting. But I think we just go near the gang relic.
Gonna go for the long
We
shots.
just do a kind of Overwatch. If you do come for my gang relic,
Yeah.
you also have to have a heavy
Yeah,
crossbow
fair.
to the face.
Yeah.
And then
it's tactic.
yeah,
I go. Me go.
yeah, you go.
I am going to go. Now I need to do something about this little bottling corridor. I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
Ogryns ho! That's the stealthy Ogryn.
That's a stealthy Ogryn.
Yeah. And the Deacon.
No, that's just a Brethren.
Oh, it's just a Brethren.
It's a Brethren with a reclaimed auto gun.
Do you know what I've just realised? I'm running away from my gang relic. Like, I need to not do that.
I was hoping you would continue with your plan of moving away from my Ambot. When I realised on first thing you ran away, and I was like, maybe he forgets, and I just advance the Ambot, and the Ambot destroys the relic.
Well, do I want my leader to go out? Anyway, let's see in the second turn what I choose or forget about. I get a 4.
Oh, bounty trait.
Oh, Matt wins priority. So Matt will have a second to decide, and we'll get into turn 2. So turn 2, Matt.
My bounty hunter is going to attempt to reload his solid shot on a 4-up. He manages.
Yeah.
He's then going to take another shot at the Lobo Slave.
So that's 6s again. Oh no, 5s.
That misses anyway.
Not out of ammo.
That's fine.
So he's over to me go. Now I need to do something about this Ambot. It's got terrible ballistic skill, so I don't know whether I'm too worried about...
You're less worried about the melter now, aren't you?
From being shot, especially now that I've realised that if you defile my relic, Matt. What a sentence. If Matt defiles my relic, I might as well bottle as soon as I take some casualties. So I don't really want anyone to die. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to throw an incendiary grenade. And I'm going to throw it at this dude here. So I've got a 15-inch range with that because I'm a strong Ogrin.
Well in.
I'm in, 12 inches away. I hit on a 5 normally, you're in heavy cover, so it's 6s followed by 5 for an improbable shot. And if that's the case, I'm actually going to throw it at the floor here because the -2 from the heavy cover is the same as -2 from the floor. So I'm just going to throw it in between everyone. I don't hit, so I'm going to scatter the 1d6. And do I go out of ammo? I do. So I'm actually out of ammo on those incendiary grenades from that fighter. Let's get we'll get the orange template.
It's a large blast, is it?
It is a large blast. So I'm going to place it. It's there in the centre. Can you just hold that for a second?
Yep.
Thank you. And it goes 4 inches off, back to Matt.
4 inches, so we're going to go there.
So just that one guy?
Just the Deacon.
Well, could have been worse for Matt, could have been better for me. But here's the Deacon, it's strength 3, toughness 3 I imagine. Doesn't wound him.
Good.
Does it set him on fire? No.
No, got away with that one.
Thanks, incendiary grenades. And do I've already gone out of ammo.
Yep.
I feel like there's another.
No, I think that's it.
That was it, yeah. So yeah, that was my incendiary grenade. Real good, didn't pack the petrol. Over to Matt's go.
I'm just wondering whether that's worthy of a shot. Probably not yet.
Oh, so that's thinking, can the firebrand shoot at my Ogryn that's just come onto the table?
Go on, we're gonna do some juice. We're gonna come out of cover a bit. I'm gonna run a bit up there.
Yeah.
What's a short range of a stub gun?
Short range is 6.
6. Yeah, screw it.
You're just going to double move right up to me, are you?
Oh yeah, it's the double move. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I want to move. I want
Yeah,
to single move.
I want to place my guy on the table here.
So he's gonna get to about there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna just shoot
Twin gun
away.
blazing me. Yeah.
So we're just out of 6.
Right. So no pluses to hit. It's like my foot's in cover, so it's no.
So I'm hitting on 5s anyway.
Yeah.
So first one hits, second one misses.
Have you taken into the -1 for the fact that you're shooting 2 guns?
I haven't, so that will miss on a 6.
Yeah.
Because the bomb pickers are only BS5.
Yes. So next over to Migo. What do I want to do? Smarticus is gonna start coming back. And I'm gonna come back to this point here. I'm a bit scared of those. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this point here and throw an incendiary grenade at the Ambot.
Yep.
Oh no, I've got a blasting charge. I've got a blasting charge. So, do I hit? No. The ammo? No, I go out. And it's a large blast. Knock back, I've got a 4, so you're not knocked back. And the scatter, right from your head, 5 inches, well off. Yeah.
You get.
Yeah, it's 5 inches.
5
so
inches.
It's to here.
There. Yeah.
Nothing.
Safety.
Yeah, and well done, Smarticus. I'm sure you'll do better next time. So over to Matt's go.
Do I risk the Ambot just getting leathered by Smarticus? Move and shoot. Because I think if I get anywhere near that relic, you're going to be able to charge me anyway.
Yeah, because you'll have to double move to get near the relic.
So I'm going to have to risk shooting him anyway. So is there anything else I want to do? Yes, we're going to have this Juve take a shot at the champion.
So it's the same move as before,
Yeah.
and just ending up just out again.
Yeah, so he's going to just be touching him.
Yeah. Right, so again it's a 6 to hit because of the twin guns blazing. So the first one's miss.
And the second one misses and
Ammo check. Yeah, so 4 up for the stub gun.
He's out of ammo on 1.
Oh no. Yeah, so the Ogryns are running out of incendiary charges. I'm going to have to do something though about this Ambot because I am actually terrified of it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stand up with my Duda that's already taken someone out, and I'm going to throw an incendiary charge up at the Ambot right in its head. So this is the one that never goes out of ammo, Matt, and you're about to see it go out. You're about to see it go out of ammo. So I need a 6 followed by a 5 to hit. No, a miss. The ammo check. He stays in ammo. It's because he's got one on the model. And the scatter
4 inches.
is going to be off.
Yeah.
From the centre. Right. At least he didn't go out of ammo. Over to Matt's go. And I've got 2 Lobo slaves and my newly arrived Ogryn left.
I'm going to activate this brethren here.
Yeah.
He's going to move forwards.
Yeah. 4 inches?
5 inches on the brethren.
Yeah.
He's just going to move into there. And then he's going to take a shot at your Roxor boy.
Right, and that's with an auto gun.
Yep.
Okay.
So, what's my stats? Do I get anything?
So 4 to hit normally, plus 1 for short range.
Yeah, because I'm in 8 inches, yep. So 3's to hit you.
Yep.
So we hit you once.
Yeah, and then you need a 5 to wound. Oh no, you need a 6 to wound because I'm toughness 6.
Is that your toughness 6 guy?
That is. It's the Roxor one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Right.
But pins him, right? Or
He does it. He's a Lobo, isn't he?
Ah, that's a Lobo, right? Okay.
Yeah, the Lobo.
That was a misplay then.
Yeah.
That's
so
not what I meant to do.
I'm going to turn round and charge.
Yeah.
6. So yeah, I get in
Yeah.
with the 6.
Ah, idiot.
So I get in. I've got 2 attacks base and 1 for charging that hit on 4s. I get 1 hit. I'm strength plus 3 with a Roxor, so
2s.
Wound on 2s. I do at -2, so then it's just 2 damage dice, and I'll take you out and consolidate to the bottom of the steps. Right, so that's over to Matt again, and I've got 1 more activation.
Yeah.
The Luther Pattern Excavation Ambot moves up. Are you gonna fire it?
Good. Gotta do. Do you see anything I can do?
Yeah.
So
I've got like half cover from there, so it's 6s to hit.
no.
And then the second one, because it's a sidearm.
Yes. So
It's
we've
a
got a
hit.
hit, but it may go out of ammo, and
It's strength 8 because it's a melter.
Yeah, I'll check the ammo after.
Ammo, right, so strength 8, my toughness is 5. So he gets a wound.
Yep.
I've got a 4 up to the front, but
Yep.
you're minus 2. So I've got a 6 up, 6 up save. I fail, so I've taken 2 wounds because you're damaged 2. And I'm down to 1 wound remaining. So the ammo check.
5 up.
Oh, he stays in ammo.
Okay. But now that Ambot's going to have 2 ogres to deal with.
So I'm onto my final Lobo Slave before my double maul. And do you know what? I'm just going to get down the guts with my Lobo Slave. I'm going to walk right to here. Right to there. And that's over to Matt's go.
To there. To there, you say. So my priest is going to aim and shoot at your Lobo Slave with his stud gun.
Yeah, so that's hitting on +2, is that?
+2, so
cancels my cover definitely.
Doesn't need to aim then, because that'll make him hit on 2s anyway. Because he's
+2 minus 2.
+2 minus 2. Alright, yeah, so he will aim. So he'll hit on 3s then.
Okay.
Hits.
I'm toughness 5, so 5s.
He wounds
Wounds, I've got a 6 up save for my hazard suit. No, so I take a wound and I'm down to 1 wound remaining. My go with my maul dude over the other side.
Yep.
Now, it's a bit of a tough question with this maul dude. Maybe I should have just gone a flanking mission over the other side. Do I back myself not to be hit by that stupid thing? What's the long range of that?
It's 30, but it's -1 to hit at long range.
Outside of what range is it -1?
15.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you've got room to manoeuvre.
I'm gonna double move right to the board edge here because I want to be as far away from this flame template as possible. And I'm gonna go on a long flanking mission to. So he's got, I'd say, just a bit of time before the Ogryn collides.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Matt, over to the rest of everyone's go.
Yeah. So what are we on? We're on 24 inch. So I'm just gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
So obviously we're well out of half. Long range, so 5s to hit you with a 5. With the heavy crossbow. Yes. But we don't
you
go out
scatter.
Oh no, because it's
you
the crack
just fire
on it.
crack.
Yeah, because we might as well fire the
yeah,
string 6-2 damage rather
No, of course.
a single ogre.
One thing I've just realised, when the Ambot fired at Smarticus, I need to take a Nerves of Steel check or fall over. I fall over. So I'm within 1 inch of an edge, but I get +1 because of
the railing.
Yeah, the railings. I pass because it's over your initiative.
Yes, yes.
So I'm just knocked down.
Good stuff.
Can't try. So Matt's, I think, very happy now.
Yeah.
At that one. And yeah, into the rest of Matt's go.
So I'm going to start moving some brethren over here. First one is going to just double move, I think.
So they can move 10, remember?
Yeah, I'm just
We're getting
debating
locked into
where
the
I need
4
to
and
go.
4.
I think he will just go over here, just tuck in here, and then the next one will not move as far. He'll be like a second line.
A rear guard.
Yeah. Then I've
So
just
not
got
getting incendiary blast.
yeah. The deacon will move. I think he's just going to move up to some cover there.
Yeah.
So I think that's it, right?
Yeah, really. I can't think of
No,
anyone
I
else.
have one more guy. I have the brethren here.
Yes.
He's going to shoot his solid shot out the back of. Is that a Lobo? Or is
No,
that a
no,
Lobo?
that's
oh
just-
yes,
that's
because
my
we knocked him
champion.
down, didn't we? So
Yes.
we're gonna aim and shoot.
But the only guy with incendiary grenades left.
Yeah. So we would be hitting on the 4 with the brethren.
Yeah. Light cover.
Light cover. So the aim takes away the light cover.
Yeah.
So 4s to hit. Let's go. Oh, we missed by 1.
Yeah. And that is over to the end phase.
Yep.
Where Matt, D3 reinforcements,
Reinforcements first, okay.
Oh, whichever way you want.
So two more reinforcements, which is the last two guys.
Yeah.
So I've got those guys to come on.
Yeah.
And then we'll generate some faith dice. We've not seriously injured anyone yet. And we've not prayed this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys now on the table.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The 5's to get faith.
So we're getting
2 more.
2.
You can make someone a bomb now.
Yeah.
Right, and that's then rolling to see whether I place or you place. You do does.
Right, so the bone picker with axe and stub gun. Find some more dice. So Mo Max can place the bone picker, and then the brethren I'll place.
So starting with the guy with priority, that was
No one's rolled for priority yet.
no in last turn.
Oh, and last turn was me, yeah.
Right, so you
I
place.
believe. Right, okay, so we're gonna go outside of charge range over here.
Yeah. And I'm going to place not within 6 inch of my Ogryn. Suppose you can pin me. What's he got? Just
A stub gun and an axe. Just literally an axe.
right. So I'm going to place not within 6 inches of my model. So just
So nudge it.
and that's over to bottle checks, but no one needs to take a bottle check yet.
Yep.
So it's into priority for turn 3. So Matt's pulled out a card.
So we're gonna seize the initiative.
What does that do?
I immediately take priority this turn without any dice being rolled.
Bastard. So, what are you doing first?
So my Ambot is going to charge Smarticus.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you get in. I stand up.
ooh, keep knocking the firebrand over.
So, what have you got?
So my Ambot is with the basic tunneling claws,
Mm-hmm.
which he's going to use the sidearm traits of. So he has 2 attacks base,
Yeah.
which are going to be the sidearms, and then he has 1 for charging and 1 for 2 weapons.
Right.
So I'll do the sidearms first. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
weapon
roll
skill.
them together, they're the same, aren't
so,
they?
yeah, so weapon skill 3. So
Get one hit and 1 ammo check.
Yep. So let's do the ammo check on a 5 up. Can he stay in ammo again? No. So 1 is out of ammo. And 1 hits.
Yeah.
And the profile for that was
He's strength 6, I'm toughness 5 still due to my
so
skill.
3s. Right, so
Oh.
wounds on the
Oh.
melter.
I've got a 6 up save.
Yeah.
Oh!
Makes it. So the melter's not going to insta take him out. So we've got 2 claw attacks. Hitting on 3s. They both hit.
Yeah.
This is only strength 5.
Oh, so it's just you're kicking, not with a claw. Because you can only use 2 weapons.
Ah, right, okay. So 2 normal attacks. They both hit.
Oh,
Strength 5.
yeah. So 1 wound.
1 wound.
I've got a 4 up save. I
Of
make
course
it.
he makes it, so he doesn't go down. And now he beats the shit out of him.
Well, hopefully, Matt. Hopefully. So I've got 3 attacks base and 1 for 2 close combat weapons. I roll a 6, so you're knocked back. And then I hit on 3s, so I've got 4 hits. I've got +1 strength, so I'm strength 6. What toughness are you?
The Ambot is toughness 5.
So I get 1 wound. That's minus nothing to your save. You've got light carapace.
Carapace, which is a
4
4 up.
Yeah.
Oh, he passes.
Loves it. Right. And so,
A very null affected fight, that's not good. I
Hmm.
was really, really hoping he would take him out then.
I bet
You got
would.
very lucky. on him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It's making a
As-
6 up
as
save to the
usual,
melter.
though.
Hey, you can't teach this. Can't teach this. I'm going to activate with my double maul Ogryn.
Yep.
I can't fail the charge because I can't roll less than a 1,
Yep.
so we're just moving in.
Well,
And I'm going to dual maul attack your Duda. Get 2 close combat weapons and charged. I get 2 hits, and then I'm 3s to wound. So there's no wounds done to Matt, and Matt has 2 attacks back, Because he's got 2 close combat weapons.
There'll be one with the sidearm,
Yep.
which misses, and
One with the
axe hits.
Hits.
Rolls
Plus
a wound,
1 strength is this.
so
Doesn't
it still
wound.
fails to wound.
Okay. And that is over to Matt's go.
So I'm going to activate the Brethren that's just come on here with his reclaimed auto gun.
Yep.
He's going to aim and shoot at your rock saw guy.
Okay.
So are we in 8 inches? We are not in 8 inches.
No. So he's forced to hit, and you rapid fire dice amount of hits.
I'm 3 to hit.
Oh, you got
I
an
aim.
increase. Oh, you an aim. Sorry.
So we hit 3 times.
Right. I'm
Hey.
toughness 6, so it's 6s to wound.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Ooh. I've got a 6 up armor, so I take that wound and I go down to 1, and I can't be pinned because I'm a Lobo slave.
Okay.
So over to my go. Now I know I'm not in charge distance there. So what I am going to do, so I'm going to charge with my Lobo slave into the Ambot just because I'm not losing anything anyway. That's where I want to go, even if it's for next turn. So I'm going to add D3, 1. So that's 5 total, which just gets me to the top of the ladder. And I stand there like an imbecile. Which he is, because he's lost half his head. So over to Matt's go.
I'm going to activate my Bounty Hunter, and he's going to aim and shoot at the Lobo Slave. He's going to use the Executioner ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Oh, you want to use the solid shot, not the Executioner. Executioner's -1 in short range.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So
And it's the same as the
is it?
the solid, really.
Ah, right, fair enough. So he is Ballistic Skill 3, +1 for aiming,
So
plus
hitting on
one.
2s.
+1 for solid, so we're hitting on 2.
So do you want to not aim?
Yeah,
Hitting on
because
2s
I might
then?
as well move away then. So,
Or reload if you've got ammo.
yeah, true. So I'll shoot, hitting on 2s. We hit, and we have to
Lucky
take an
didn't
ammo
aim.
check. So
Ammo check 4 up.
4 up. We're out of ammo.
At least you've got that other action. And you need 5s to wound because I'm toughness 5.
5 to wound. No, of
No.
course not. And then second action, we will try and reload then.
So that's a 4 up.
No. Okay.
Right.
So we need another amount of ammo.
What I am going to do.
What's your strength? Is it strength or toughness? Because that has knockback, right?
Strength. I'm strength 5 though.
And I
You've
rolled a
got to
5.
Have you not got to roll equal to or over? So Matt's moved me back an inch because of knockback, and I'm going to charge into Matt's bone picker at the front. I'm going to multi-charge the 2 bone pickers.
Okay. Is there anything for doing that? Is there any negatives?
I'm going to look. So I'm going to be at -1 to hit because I have basically provided interference to myself by charging into 2 models. I'm going to do I've got an axe and a maul, so I'm going to split those equally like I have to, and I'm going to split them 1 attack each into each model. So the coloured dice will be the maul, the black dice will be the axe, and I'm going to hit on 5s. So the maul hits into the first one. It wounds at 2 damage, and you get +1 to your save
So
because it's a maul.
6 ups on
Yeah,
1.
Just 1, and it does 2 damage for that attack.
Oh,
Oh! And then into the other one, I get 1 hit with the axe. It's +1 strength, so I wound at 1 damage.
And no +1 to the save on this one, I'm guessing.
No.
So
So I imagine you have no
yeah,
save.
no, this is just a little bone picker.
from that. Oh, and you're disarmed as well. So that
Right.
does come in because I've struck first. And I seriously injure you,
Yeah.
but you don't automatically go out because I can't stomp because I'm in multiple combat.
Right.
So, you do that, you've gone prone on a ledge. So, do you fall? You pass your initiative check there.
I'll just double check. Initiative 3 up on the bone picker. He's pretty nippy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you stay there, and then you've got attacks back
So I have.
from your 1 bone picker
Yeah,
that's
and he
on the ledge.
has 2 side arms. We've got some more firepower there. Yeah, that's one there.
Don't worry, there's loads.
So, 5s.
Yeah, 5s to hit.
Oh, one hit.
hit.
1 hit.
Yeah, so just 1. I'm toughness
5s.
5, so 5s.
Oh, I wounded him as
And
well.
I get a 6 up. No! I take a wound. That was my last wound. So you,
So-
Matt.
I can't react, can I? So I can't stomp you.
No, but
That's
you
the
have to
action.
roll the injury dice.
Oh. Oh, flesh wound.
Oh,
Every single injury dies.
why did you say it?
Because it always happens.
Why did you say it?
So you don't even go down, do you?
No, not with the flesh wound. That's over to your go. So Matt, what are you doing?
My Deacon is going to attempt to charge the Lobo.
Yep.
So D3.
Yeah, and he definitely gets in.
So he's going to hop up on there.
I feel like your base size gives you an advantage on these walkways. Matt's learning that Ogryns aren't the best gang in the world.
I am not going to pop any of his abilities, which I should have done at the start. I'm just going to
hit me.
Hope.
Well, I've got toughness 4 now, Matt, and you're getting
I'm
plus
at plus 1
to hit.
here. So, but he is only weapon skill 4, so I'm hitting on 3s. I have 2 base and 1 for charging.
Yeah. So you hit me on 3s.
Yeah. I should have done that. I should have done that at the start. It's alright, I'm just gonna have to hit and hope. So 3s. Oh, and that's why I should have played that.
That is ridiculous.
So 1 hit at strength 4 with lots of words on it.
Yes. No, doesn't wound. So my go back, I'm going to hit with my axe with 2 attacks and the maul with 1. Now I am going to do these into your Deacon. I was considering doing it into the Bone Picker just to get like more damage onto Matt for the bottle check, but into the Deacon I need to take him out.
Oh, and they all hit.
They all hit. I get wound and a wound with the maul. So the maul you get +1 to your armor save.
6 ups. Nope.
No. And the axe plus nothing. So that's 3 total damage down to 2 because you've got 2 wounds.
He's dead.
Scald. And then that's into my go. So in me go, I'm going to declare a charge with my fisticuffs guy into your Bone Picker. So I get an extra 3, and that gets me in with the Bone Picker. So I've got 3 base, 1 for charging that hit on 3s, and then a wound on 2s because of my fist of steel, and that's 2 at 2 damage, which is dead. Right, and then I've got 1 dude left, and then Matt can finish off his gang.
I'm going to activate my priest, and when I do, I'm going to use the card Divine Guidance, which allows me to reroll natural ones for his activation.
Right, okay.
So, charging in there. So I'm actually going to use some Faith Paradise's turn. My priest charging in is going to be using, and with Iron Teeth shall they be devoured. So on a 5 up, he'll be able to reroll wounds because he has a chain weapon.
So you're throwing 2 dice.
2 dice at it. Oh.
The bouncy tray saves you get it. So you're re-rolling all 1s and re-rolling 2 wounds.
Yeah, all wounds. So my priest is weapon skill 2. He has 2 attacks base. He has a stub gun. And he charged. So
4. Oh,
4 attacks. Does that mean I have to put?
No,
because
3
was
ones sidearm.
So
the sidearm.
Sidearm hitting on 2's re-rolling.
Hits.
So we hit. And the other hits. We
Re-rolling
roll
all.
one.
Re-rolling all.
Hit. I don't re-roll hits,
shit,
it's wounds.
Oh, well, you hit everything anyway.
Yeah. And this has rending on it. So I'll do the stub gun.
Re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s.
And
That's unfortunate.
The chain weapon.
Which his chain axe is strength 4, so 5s. But we'll re-roll all wounds.
So that's your strength 4. That wounds. I'm toughness 4 because I've taken a flesh.
All right, already. Cool, yeah. And rending.
+1 damage.
+1 damage on a 6, was it?
So it's a total of 4 damage done to my fighter. That wasn't the roll. That wasn't the roll. That's a dice. Sorry.
Okay.
So 4 damage dice.
So
I've got a serious injury, 3 flesh wounds. I'm down to toughness 1.
And the serious injury causes a flesh wound as well.
Only after the first one. But because we're in close combat, I'm
and
not engaged with anyone else. You get to make your free stomp.
So yeah.
So Lobo Smarticus goes down. And the injury for Lobo Smarticus is big, small, 26 into convalescence or out cold. And you get to consolidate 2 inches.
I will consolidate.
If you would like.
Yeah, I'm just going to come back and use my Bone Picker and Bounty Hunter as
Human shields.
Yeah.
Fair. So into my go, I'm going to get the Smarticus bit done. So Smarticus is going to charge. Have you got Terrifying off here somewhere? I half remember that Ambots do, but maybe I'm just lying. Right, so I'm going to charge. I do get in, and I charge the shortest distance possible, as is the rules, rather than trying to find like, oh, I'll go to this side or that. So I've got 3 base, 2 Spudjackers and charged. I hit, I hit 4 times, but I knock back with 1 of them. So Matt is an inch away. I've got strength 5, or strength 6 with the Spudjackers. So 2 wounds. So Matt's got 4 up saves for his light carapace.
Make one fail, 1.
So you've got
How much damage?
3 wounds.
Yes.
So you're down to 2.
Oh, you put one there.
Yeah.
Right, so attacking back.
Have you got a versatile weapon? So with the versatile, Matt's actually out of range to attack back, but it is over to Matt's go before I finish with 1 model.
I'm going to activate my Bone Picker
Yeah.
and I'm going to try and disengage.
Right, okay. So roll an initiative check for your Bone Picker. That's 3 up.
Yep.
Yeah. And I roll an initiative check to see if I get to hit you before you go. That's a 5 up for me.
Of course. I should have just attacked you.
So I get 2 mauls. I miss, and miss.
Oh,
see? He's not all coming up, Max.
Is it a normal?
A normal move.
A normal move. So he's just going to leg it.
Yeah. And basically allow you to shoot with the other model.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I can do.
And that's a basic action, so you can do a further action if you want.
Do you know what then? We'll just take a pot shot with his stub gun because it'll be in 6-inch range.
Yeah,
because
because you can't possibly not be.
So hitting on 3s because he's normally 5 up. So we hit you.
Yeah. 5's to wound.
5's to wound. No.
But I'm pinned if you'll just knock me over, please.
Yeah. And that's what we're aiming for. That's all we can do.
Over to Migo.
Yep.
My Lascutter champion here. I'm going to attempt to long bomb into the blunderbuss guy. So that's next to the cornstarch noodle sign, and I'm going to get an additional 2 for my charge. So that makes 7. If I'm within 9 because of my versatile 2, I'll be in. But I'm just not. So I move my 7.
Where was he?
So 7 is there. Yeah. And not be. I'll be like 3 inches away.
Whoa! Clumsy Matt strikes again.
Well, wrecking up the place.
3.
And it's over to Matt's go.
Right then. So my firebrand is going to have another go firing a crack grenade at the guy on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, he's hitting on 6s because long range and Max being prone.
And your eye injury.
Yeah. So it misses, but it doesn't go out of ammo. That's his turn.
Okay.
Then we're going to have...
Yeah, we've basically got these blunder poles.
Yeah, so we're going to start templating you with a blunder pole. So I'm going to start with this guy, blunder poling. So he's just going to shoot. He's blunder pole with the super happy... Is he the one with the hazard suit?
No, my Lobo.
Yeah.
Do you know what we forgot all game? Nerve checks for people dying near you.
Ah, yeah.
So we'll start it from this point.
Yeah. Because I think...
Because like there would have been a bunch over here.
Yeah.
Like I would have taken one. Do you know, like, so we'll just ignore it. I recognise you. You've forgotten it. So
that's fair.
Go on. First blunder pole, auto hits.
Auto hits, and we're using the purgation thing, so
Yeah.
I'll roll the ammo check at the same time as rolling the wound.
Yeah, and toughness 5.
Yeah, so 5s. It doesn't work.
Do I set on fire?
You set on fire on a... No.
No.
So we are going to have to use the other guy. So he's going
Well,
to
is
shoot.
he doing
and
anything
then-
else? Because that
yes.
was only one action.
Yes, he's going to move away.
Oh, that was that guy, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the guy that's in the corner.
Uh,
Charge.
No.
Matt was having none of
Does
it.
he have other? No, because I just can't do enough damage on a charge, so I have to try and pin you.
So purgation again. I am already pinned, you know. 'Cause you've
Oh
hit me.
right, yeah, but it's worth shooting you anyway. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna.
You've not wounded.
We've not wounded. We're not out of ammo. Do we set you on fire?
Yes.
So we do set you on fire, and then as his second action, he's gonna run away. 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna come
Right into
this
there.
direction.
Right into there. Okay.
So we've got a seriously injured guy and my shotgun guy here.
Yeah. So the shotgun guy, you're gonna fire at me?
He is going to aim and shoot at the punchy boy.
Okay, so that would be like heavy cover
Yeah.
in there. So it would go from a 4 to a 6,
Yeah.
but you've aimed so it's a 5.
5, yeah.
Oh!
Hit.
Oh!
That's perfect. And then 5's to wound.
Yeah.
No.
No. But I am near an edge. I'm initiative 4, it goes to a 3 because I'm near a railing.
Yeah.
So I'm
You're
fine.
fine, yeah.
But I am falling over, which is very annoying for me.
Yep.
And the seriously injured guy, does he want to crawl anywhere?
He will crawl towards the bounty hunter to get some help.
Yeah. So, with that, it's into bottle checks for the end of the turn. My bottle check, I can fail. If I get a 5, I started with 5.
Yep.
I've got 1 that's out. I've got no one serious, but on a 5, I'm going to go. I am broken.
Well, you're broken.
And
but
do you know
it
what?
doesn't mean you're
I'm going to actually just end it there.
Are you?
Because if you keep just knocking him down with a stub pistol, he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Here, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I've got Smarticus on 1 wound. I don't really want to take that lasting injury roll. If you go first this turn.
Yeah.
Over there, I'm down, and you've got a few people around him that can just pin him. My only guy that can realistically do much. Well, if I take out that, yes, they can go off.
Yeah.
But it'll be turns and turns of you shooting me
Yeah.
until I get there. So, good game.
A shock outcome, I guess.
And we'll join everyone in the out. So that was the culmination of our game and campaign. We were just saying off camera, I think the Deacon, although he died, that was the right move to have made of not popping all his powers to save it from the champion. Yeah, but we rolled off camera. I sort of cut it a bit short and was like, just go. Rolled then afterwards, like, let's see what happened. Like, would I have failed bottle checked? Smarticus went, my Roxor Lobo Slave went, my champion on fire stuck around, but the champion on the floor ran off. So I was just, and the Ganger with Maul stuck around. So I was left with a Ganger with Maul and a champion on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, so fairly convincing win to Matt's gang. Matt then gains the territory, which I had, which brings Matt to 3 territories, all 3 in the campaign. So Matt definitely wins like the territory control condition.
Oh, yeah.
We brought Phil back in because Phil was just downstairs. Phil, for your slaughtering of Matt's gang in the rescue mission, I think what was it, 12 kills or something like that?
Yeah.
Something
So
ridiculous.
12 or 14 kills, I think.
Across the campaign.
Across the campaign.
Yeah. So that's more than triple, I think, what anyone else got. Or it's maybe triple what the Lobo Slave got on Smarticus.
I mean, I think I got 2 or 3 across my entire gang.
It's safe to say double.
Yeah. Let's not go for triple, let's just say double.
Yeah.
And that was enough.
And it was, like, we've not even counted it because, the experience gain from those was just so high. So Phil's got that, and then I ended up on a rep of 7, of which I got the rep win conditions for the campaign.
So we've completely drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Everyone's
everyone's a winner.
Yeah, everyone's a winner. And when everyone's a winner, no one is
a winner.
Except you guys for watching the campaign. So thanks for watching the campaign. I hope you guys have had fun playing it, and you guys have had fun watching it, and we will catch everyone in the next video or campaign. In a bit.